Welcome to day 3 of your 7-day money reset. You're officially halfway through this journey, and if you've made it this far, you're already doing what most people won't. You're showing up for your future. Now, let's talk about something that quietly ruins more financial plans than almost anything else. It's not debt, it's not income, it's not even bad budgeting. It's micro-spending. Today we'll unpack what it is, how it sneaks into your life, how much it's costing you, and the powerful tools you can use to eliminate it without feeling deprived. This one habit, if left unchecked, will quietly destroy your goals. But if you learn to master it, it's one of the fastest paths to feeling in control of your money again. What is micro-spending? Micro-spending is the small, frequent, impulsive spending that feels harmless in the moment. It's the $4 coffee, the $12 fast food stop, the $6 app, the $2.99 digital tip jar, the $8 streaming subscription you didn't cancel after the free trial. You don't think about it. You just do it. And that's the danger. Micro-spending flies under the radar because it doesn't feel expensive. But small leaks sink big ships. Let's zoom out. $10/day $300/month $3 $600 year. If you invested that money instead, even at 7% returns, in 20 years, that turns into $14,000. In 40 years, over $56,000. That's retirement money. That's a down payment. That's your kid's college tuition. Micro-spending is expensive because it's invisible. Why micro-spending happens? Micro-spending is almost always emotional. We don't micro-spend because we're irresponsible. We micro-spend because we're trying to meet a need. Stress, boredom, loneliness, exhaustion, anxiety. Our brain wants relief. So we reach for the fastest thing that gives it, a small hit of dopamine from a purchase. That $11 purchase on Amazon isn't about the item, it's about control. It's about feeling like we can get something right now that makes us feel a little better. But that comfort is temporary, and the damage adds up. Today, we're not just going to look at the numbers, we're going to look at your patterns. Because if you don't interrupt this, your budget will never feel like it's working, no matter how much money you make. The psychology of small spending. Let's break down the psychology behind this. Mental accounting. We categorize purchases in our minds. We justify $7 because it's not $70. We think it's just a little, and forget we made 5 other just a little purchases this week. Dopamine loops. Every purchase gives your brain a hit of pleasure. It becomes a reward loop. Your brain starts associating buying something with feeling good. Decision fatigue. At the end of a long day, your willpower is depleted. That's when micro-spending creeps in. It's easier to click order now than to cook, think, or say no. Invisible budget busters. Because these purchases are small and frequent, they often don't show up in your budget as a problem. But over time, they hijack your financial goals. Here's the truth, micro-spending isn't just a habit, it's a lifestyle default. And we're about to rewrite that default. Audit, where's your money really going? Right now, you likely have no idea where 10 to 30% of your income is going. And that's okay, until today. We're going to run a micro-spending audit. Here's how. For the next 2 full days, every single time you spend money, no matter how small, write it down. Use your notes app. Use a journal. Use a voice memo. The format doesn't matter. What matters is conscious tracking. Here's the key. You must do it in real time. Don't try to remember everything at the end of the day. Track as you spend. Every single time. Once the 48 hours is over, go back through your list and ask, would I buy this again if I could redo it? Highlight the yes, cross out the no, circle any purchases that surprised you. This audit isn't about judgment, it's about power. Because what you track, you can transform. Micro-spending categories to watch. For here are the top 10 micro-spending traps to look out for during your audit. Daily coffee or drink stops, food delivery or takeout parking meters, tolls, ride-shares app purchases, or upgrade streaming services or subscriptions, impulse purchases at checkout donations, or tips you feel pressured into in-game or app upgrades, late-night Amazon or online scroll buys. Discount store runs just to look around. Your challenge is to catch them, not to eliminate them yet. Because the first step to changing your money is seeing it clearly. Identify your top spending triggers. Every spending habit has a trigger. Maybe it's a long day at work, scrolling on your phone in bed, feeling like you deserve something. Seeing someone else post a product online, feeling overwhelmed and wanting a quick write down your top 3 spending triggers. Next to each one, write what you typically buy in those moments. And now we create your interrupt plan. For each spending trigger, write one action you can take instead of spending. For example, feeling stressed, take a 10-minute walk, feeling bored. Listen to a money podcast or YouTube channel like this one. Late night scrolling, turn off your device and stretch. This isn't just about saving money. It's about rewriting the emotional habit loop. Create a no-spend zone. Now it's time for the no-spend zone. This is one area of micro-spending you're going to eliminate for the rest of the 7-day reset. Choose one of these, or create your own. No takeout or delivery, no Amazon purchases, no gas station snacks, no new clothing, no streaming rentals or digital buys. Write it down. Tell someone. Make it real, then post it somewhere you'll see every day. Remember, this is not forever. This is for clarity and confidence. What to do with the money you save every dollar you don't spend? Put it somewhere that matters. Here are 3 quick ideas. Move it to a Reset Wins savings account. Use it to pay down one bill faster. Transfer it to an investing platform like Acorns or Betterment. Watching this money grow, money you used to waste, is one of the most empowering feelings in personal finance. Because you're no longer leaking power, you're stacking it. Your daily micro spend tracker. Here's a simple system to use every night during this reset. Write this down or screenshot it. Day. Did I stay inside my no-spend zone? Total dollars saved today. Triggers I noticed. What I did instead. How I feel about my choices. This will take you 2 minutes, but it will change how you feel about your financial progress permanently. Your new spending standard. Here's what you'll start to notice. You'll think twice before clicking Add to Cart. You'll stop justifying small buys that don't align with your goals. You'll start valuing what you already have. You'll begin to feel proud of your restraint, not your reward. That is financial maturity, and you are well on your way. The $100 question. Here's a question that changed everything for me. If I had to spend $100 right now to feel good, what would I buy? Write your answer down. Then ask, could I get that same feeling for free? Could I create that experience in a healthier way? Is this something I can actually plan for instead of impulse buy? This simple question helps you reconnect to intentional spending instead of emotional spending. And that is what separates broke millionaires from people with lasting wealth. Day 3, power mantras. Write one of these on a sticky note and put it where you'll see it. I do not spend to avoid my feelings. I only spend on what aligns with my highest priorities. My money has direction and purpose. I am in control of every dollar I touch. Repetition builds identity. Identity drives action. Action creates results. Recap what you're doing today. Complete your 48-hour micro-spending. Audit. Identify your top 3 emotional spending triggers. Choose and commit to one no-spend zone. Replace each trigger with a healthier action track. Your wins nightly move saved money to a visible place. Repeat your money mantra final words. Most people try to fix their finances by focusing on the big things. Big debts, big budgets, big savings goals. But the truth? Big breakthroughs come from mastering the small. Micro-spending seems minor until you add it up, but so does micro-discipline. Every time you say no to a small spend, you're saying yes to a massive future. You're building financial stability. You're rewiring your emotions. You're reclaiming your peace. And it's only day 3. Tomorrow, we talk about how your beliefs about money, the ones you didn't even choose, are shaping your current financial reality. We'll expose the myths that have kept you stuck and teach you how to build a powerful money identity. If this video lit a fire inside you, hit subscribe. Leave a comment with your no-spend zone and share this with someone who needs it. Your reset is already working. Let's keep going.